Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you the 6 ways that I lost the last 10 pounds easily, super easily, and also how I'm keeping that off forever and ever. These are 6 different things you can so easily incorporate into any lifestyle, and they will guarantee you to keep that extra weight off. Okay, so let's go. So I am off to the gym this morning. I did not have as much time as I thought to sit and have a breakfast, or sorry, as much time as I wanted to take, because I'm really excited to get to the gym, doing a bunch of stuff today. But if you want to lose those last 10 pounds and keep them from coming back, you have to have breakfast. Not kidding. You can't be skipping a meal. If you skip meals, meaning you're waiting longer than 4 hours max to eat between meals, your body is gearing up to store fat by the very next meal. To not skip breakfast, you need to be eating something within 1.5 hours of waking up. A lot of people say, well, I'm not hungry then, blah, blah. Train yourself, you can do it. Your breakfast, in order to lose those last 10 pounds, must be the biggest meal of the day. It's gotta have protein, and by this I mean complete protein. Complete protein has a chain of 9 essential amino acids. So if you picture the cells of your body like a house, each cell is its own little house. If you're not having a complete protein, the walls are going to be made of plywood. If you're having complete protein, the walls of that cell are going to be made of solid brick, concrete. That's what we want. So a complete protein is always in any kind of animal products. 100% complete protein. You don't have to think about it. You could also use hemp, chia, just hemp and chia. You'd have to have a ton of it. So anyway, try to have complete protein. This morning I'm having a smoothie. It's got protein powder in it. What else does it have in there? It's got cashew milk, unsweetened. I will link below my meal prep video because that is where I make the smoothie. Also, I am having hard-boiled eggs. I'm not having 6 eggs. I usually have my smoothie and 2 eggs in the morning for breakfast, as well as 1/3 of a cup of oats. I use Bob's Red Mill wheat-free oats. Oats do not contain gluten. However, if you buy oatmeal that is not certified wheat-free, it is processed in a facility that does process wheat products as well. And so therefore, it will inflame you and it can cause water retention. So anyway, 2 hard-boiled eggs, my green smoothie, 1/3 cup of oats. I'm good to go. I've got snacks at the ready. Keep that body getting its fuel to keep that metabolism burning. The metabolism is the fire of your body. If you don't stoke that fire with some wood, you're not gonna get a good burn. All right, eat your breakfast. See you later. Okay, so the easiest way you could possibly lose fat at those last 10 pounds and stop them from coming back is get in your weight training. I'm sitting on a cardio machine because I don't want to disturb anybody. So get in your weight training. One proper weight training session once a week even, that's all you need minimum, is going to burn fat while you're at rest for 72 hours post-exercising. What? 72 hours. So I will link my Come Workout With Me video below so you can check that out there. Also, high intensity interval training. So HIIT should be only 11 minutes to 20 minutes at the longest. And you're going to be doing that. That will burn calories after the exercise because of EPOC, which is post-exercise oxygen consumption. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath and my face is red because I've been weight training for an hour. But yeah, so post-exercise energy consumption, or sorry, oxygen, that means that your body is going to be burning calories because of that exercise based on its energy systems after the exercise, more so than you burned during, and that's only 11 to 20 minutes, okay? So none of the steady state cardio that is going to cause your body to store fat, okay? So get in your weight training, get in your high intensity intervals, lose those last 10 pounds. That's it. Eating a plant-based diet is one of the best tips I could possibly give you. You would be shocked at how fast any excess weight comes off. All excess water retention comes off this way. It's so awesome.
for fat loss. So it is a diet that's really based on fruits and vegetables, tubers, whole grains, legumes. It minimizes meat. It excludes cow dairy products and sometimes eggs. I still eat eggs, of course. I still eat meat too. And it definitely excludes a lot of highly refined foods like bleached flour and refined sugar and hydrogenated oils. And like a lot of that stuff we buy, even the bread that's in the grocery store, is kind of full of crap a lot of the times. So this is so good for your heart. If you're eating a diet that's mostly fruits and veggies, nuts, beans, whole grains, you can cut your odds of getting heart disease, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes. It's really, really just incredible for you. I have felt absolutely amazing doing this. So this is what I do. I was eating brown rice in this meal. I do love brown rice, but what I do to keep it plant-based is I chop up. I'm so sick of salads. Really, really just sick of salads. They're not exciting to me anymore. So what I do if I'm not feeling a salad is I'll chop up the greens super, super small and I mix it in with the rice. It's an awesome way also for, I was going to say veggie haters, but those that aren't so much veggie lovers. It's a really great way for them to get more veggies in without really noticing. So these are roasted sweet potato chunks. I am going to mix in the lettuce. I mix that with my brown rice. Super awesome, delicious, plant-based. So this was the base of my meal. Let it be known there was a bison steak that I did cook, chop up, and put on top of this. I put on some feta cheese. I just topped it with a bunch of deliciousness as well. So there was protein, but definitely always plants for the base.
So I will be doing a full day of eating plant-based diet styles later on this channel, so stay tuned for that video. Remember, you are not subjecting yourself to eating only salads and stir fries and yada yada. You just want to focus predominantly on whole foods, fresh greens, fresh vegetables. You can even, like, root veggies are fine. Just make sure everything you're eating is based with plants rather than processed breads that you buy at the store and processed pastas. Try to stay away from that white flour. This is one of the biggest reasons I lost those last 10 pounds and how I'm keeping it off. Hey again. I guess it's not very good for me to be, is that better? Yeah, okay. Now you can see my eyes. I'm not really a fan of even having a conversation with someone if I'm wearing my sunglasses. I just think that's, I don't know. It's good to see the eyeballs, right? So anyhow, one way that I did lose the last 10 pounds and kept it off absolutely for good is doing an hour of movement once a day. I don't want to say an hour of exercise once a day because exercise oftentimes means working hard, working out. I'm not saying work out for an hour a day. I think I would go insane. But I do go for a walk almost every single day. If I'm not walking on that day, I am doing yoga at home. Sometimes I dance. I just really love to move an hour a day. It's incredible the amount of calories that burns. It adds up. Do not track or count calories if you can, because it's a really tough trap to get out of that I ended up in with the eating disorder. So I don't recommend that. So just to name a few benefits. Sorry, I'm gonna keep looking down because I am on a trail that is not so level in some places, although it would be amazingly hilarious to watch me fall, I'm sure. I'm not really down for experiencing that this evening. It is almost evening. It's crazy. It's still lovely and bright out. Anyhow, so benefits of exercising regularly. Heart health, awesome for your cardiovascular system. Boosts your mood, so great for mood. Prevents depression, aids depression if you have depression. Really, really great for anxiety. If you are quitting smoking, going for a walk around the block is a fantastic help if you get a craving. If you get a craving for food, try going for a walk around the block. A lot of times we're full before we think we are. So if you stop eating and then you go for a little walk, it's best to wait 20 minutes when you're finished eating and then see if you're still hungry, because oftentimes we will overeat without realizing it because the satiety full response hasn't yet reached our brains. Weight loss, definite benefit. I've experienced huge benefit of weight loss with moving an hour a day. This place is really pretty. Let me show you. Again, my gimbal is not working, so unfortunately this is not as steady as it could be. Awesome piece of equipment that is. Reduces stress. Exercise will reduce stress. Does release those feel-good hormones like I was talking about with mood. It improves your memory and cognitive function. It's interesting. What else does it do? It improves your self-confidence. It is known to make you more creative with the whole cognitive function thing. So basically, the absolute minimum amount of exercise that you should be doing is 20 minutes 3 times a week. Again, if you're trying to lose those last 10 pounds and keep it off, see if you can do an hour a day. I already feel amazing. I was super lazy sitting at home editing, and I decided to come and film this. I wasn't feeling like walking, and all of a sudden, it's freaking beautiful out here this evening, and I'm having a lovely time, and I'm feeling amazing, and I'm not hungry anymore, and I thought I was, but really that was from sitting on the couch. And you know what? Don't think that you need to do an hour strung all together during your day. A lot of times when I'm done showering and getting ready for the day, I'll go for a 30-minute boot out here on the trails or wherever, even around the block. And then maybe later in the evening, I'll take a 30-minute walk after. You don't have to try too hard. It's just make it fun. I will show you this. Don't miss out on this stuff, okay? You could stay home or you could come and check this out. I am now ready to go grocery shopping. My least favorite thing to do. Another thing that made me lose those last 10 pounds and keep it off was parking as far away as possible from the entrance of where I'm going. I have no excuses, okay? There are cart receptacles in the parking lot for you to put your grocery cart in if you have one. No excuses. Can you see how far away the store is? It's a good many extra steps. All right, we're gonna go in and I'm going to show you some food swaps that I used to, again, drop those 10 pounds. And these are also the reason that 10 pounds is not ever coming back. Let's go. Okay, see these potatoes? Sweet ones, white ones. You really wanna get sweet potatoes over white potatoes. This is because they have more vitamin A, more vitamin C, more calcium. They are catabolic calories, meaning that your body takes more calories to process them than what they have in it. White potatoes are very high on the GI index, so they turn to sugar very quickly in the body, and they're also delicious. I know sweet potatoes are either you love it or you hate it. Try to love it. You'll be getting more fiber in there as well. So enjoy that. Another thing, bananas. I have started putting avocado in my smoothie instead of bananas. Avocados have more than twice the amount of potassium as bananas. They are full of healthy omega-3 fats, which means they stabilize your blood sugar and keep you fuller for longer. They also have more fiber. They boost your immune system. They are good for your heart health, your eye health, and even more. Non-dairy milk has way fewer bad calories for you than regular milk. No antibiotics or hormones or chemicals. It is higher in vitamin E. It is higher in calcium, believe it or not. It has 50% more calcium than regular milk. It has no saturated fat and no added sugar. So much better for you. There's only a touch less protein in it than regular milk, but I will take that deficit over all of the positives. All right, as mentioned in my Come Grocery Shopping With Me video that I will link below, brown whole grain or wild rice has way more vitamins and minerals in it. Refined rice usually has none.
it is way lower on the GI index, so that means how quickly it turns to sugar in your body. White rice goes very quickly into sugar in your body, and brown rice, not so much. It is a slow release carb, which means it is better for your cognitive brain functioning as well. And it's got tons more fiber, and it's still delicious. Just put a bunch of grass-fed butter in there. It's awesome. And the last food swap I'm going to talk about is this pop here behind me. This pop does not have aspartame in it. Aspartame will mess with the hunger apostat, so the hunger signaling in your brain. It'll make you think that you are hungry when you're actually not, because your body is expecting those calories when none are there. This is still calorie free, however, it does not mess with the apostat in your brain because it is naturally sweetened with stevia, however you want to pronounce it. Does not mess with your brain.
So that's it. That's all it really takes. There are other little things that I've done that I will add into future videos. I'm going to be posting a video later on very soon about a full day of eating, what I eat in a full day, what I eat on a rest day. I'll be doing a high intensity interval workout that I do. That will be its own video. There are tons of videos coming down the line, so stay tuned. If you thought this video was helpful in any way, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this channel. There are so many people out there that could use this info. It is free, it is legit, it works, I promise. And if you would like notifications of when future videos are posted, please hit that little bell icon and you will be notified each time I post a new video. And until next time, have super amounts of fun in your life, and I'll see you soon. Bye.